Yeah, some of you will recognize this music. A few of you, anyway. You have my album Murphy. That's from Murphy. How you doing? It's Monday, the 19th of November, and oh boy, it's just always very interesting. Life is always interesting. This weekend was good, and so I'm glad to share with you a clip from my show Saturday Night with Egypt. As you can hear, we do good conscious reggae. The track that we were doing isn't one of mine, but we do two songs of mine in her set, and I'm about to introduce another one to her to write some lyrics to. If she likes it, I think she will. Music is going well, and I just need to just talk right a little bit about what's going on with me for a few minutes. So I had talked about getting some. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off because it does distract a little bit. I talked about getting some more merchandise in, and I did. I got some more T-shirts made. However, I thought I had a bunch of blues, but I don't. I got black Derek Higgins Soundwaves T-shirts, but I only have two blue. I mean, real limited edition. And when Kelly, who designed these, went to go and get some more blue tees, they were out. So I have one medium and one large. I know that the way that I'm have the buttons set up on my blog site might be a bit confusing and less than totally professional, but that's what I have to work with right now until I can get someone to design a website for me that I can afford to do those things, because I don't know how to do it otherwise. But I do have Derek Higgins Soundwave T-shirts for sale again, and I'll leave a link to the blog site. Some other good news here, though. I told you about Higgs Corner, the pilot. It's like what you call shooting a speck. The spec was ordered by Adult Swim with the idea that they're interested in possibly developing a show with me. And the initial idea is called Higgs Corner. My friends who work with the show Stupid Morning Bullshit are the connection here. Well, it's been a real successful weekend of word of mouth spreading about the show. Not just me, but Todd and Arenda of the band Closeness, who are in the show, finally saw the pilot, and they started spreading the word, and then other folks started spreading the word. And then I just put it out there. Well, man, it sure would be nice to get this on Adult Swim, I mean, you can watch it on YouTube, but getting it streamed on Adult Swim would be a nice next step. And sure enough, Adult Swim has agreed they're going to air it. Higgs Corner is going to be on this Friday night. It's a prime spot. 7 p.m. I think it's Eastern Standard Time. It's out of Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be this Friday. Did I say it right? Friday, the 23rd, the day after Thanksgiving. Let me just check here and make sure. Yes, indeed. Friday, 7 p.m. at Adult Swim. After my episode about 10 old music Fridays from the past will also show, as you know. So that's pretty cool. It's going to be like, I just even didn't realize that. It's like I thought they were saying it was too. So it's going to be kind of like a feature on me on Friday night. They're going to do the old music Fridays, like a best of after the airing of the hour-long Higgs Corner. I'm, obviously pleased and a little a little dazed. One of the developments out of this I would like is if the show actually gets picked up by them, and I can make it a job, because again, when you shoot something on spec, well, you do it for free, with the idea that you're doing. And I shot it here, but I had a two-man tech crew, and then also, besides the Omaha people, Nick Fackler and Aaron Gum, there was also post-production done down in Atlanta. So that's how you see all the real nice stuff going on, a combination of the talent of those people, so it's a team, it's a team effort to make this happen, and it would be great if we could make it a job. So check it out. If you haven't watched it here online, I'll leave the link here. But also, if you're inclined, watch it when it streams on Adult Swim online this upcoming Friday night on the internet. Very pleasing. Now, one album I'll share from the weekend that I got into that was a real pleasant surprise, and I just put it like that, even though the record isn't necessarily pleasant. But Paul Bearer, Heartless, recently picked this up when I did some trading. I had read about the band, but I like the presentation of this. But I like this. I really like this album. I like this band. I like the way that it slowly creeps and builds, and how there's a majesty to they have some very cool passages. They do some great riffs, but there's a sense of it's grand. Paul Bearer, I really got into this. Played it quite a few times. Had to turn it up. Loud. Go a little bit longer here, because I know the other thing I share is music, and I know that I'm thinking there's more music I'm supposed to review. I think I'm caught up. See, so much is going on, and I actually forget to share about my own music, talking about other people's music. And I actually spent, after having a good show Saturday, I spent Sunday just relaxing. I was supposed to do some rehearsals, and I just said, let me relax, and kind of reflecting on how well the show went with I did a new set of solo material, not brand new stuff, but a new sequence of stuff, some stuff that I had played before and stuff I'd never played in public before. And it went down a storm. It was a small audience, but it was really went down well, and I had just spontaneous dancing, just people, that was like, that means a lot. But I just really want to encourage you folks to have a listen to what I do. It's as good as all this other stuff that I'm showing. I'm really happy to say that. It's true, it is. And anyway, I was playing Faust. C'est compliqué. This is the Faust after there's been these iterations, and to some people, the original Faust after 2004, it split off into this thing with Wernier and Jean Hervé, and it's all Faust to me. Actually, what these guys do, it's nothing groundbreaking. It's just the way that it just kind of, they have a way of plowing a field. It's like they set a ground. It's like they plow a field and create this ground where things are just going on, and it's you just exist there. I think that's a good way to put it. So Thank you, all of you who chime in and say hello regularly. I sometimes shout people out. I'm not going to try to today. I just appreciate good energy, your good energy. And I will continue to speak out as I do about how I see things, and just am not having it. It still blows my mind that we're dealing with this really strange division where there's people who have this weird mindset about this our president, the guy that's our president. What a buffoon. Okay, see, I'm not worried about being politically correct so that I can get views and get you to watch my shows and buy my records. I'm just being Derek. I have all this stuff going on, and if you're interested, you check it out. Like I said, I'm going to be on Adult Swim. My show, Higgs Corner, a whole hour. It looks like it's going to be like an hour plus, or about an hour of Higgins on Adult Swim, Friday night, 7 p.m. I believe that means 6 p.m. Central Time. Check it out. When it's on the schedule, I think they'll probably put it on the schedule here. I will be sharing it.